Wellspring Alberta has been a lifeline for many people dealing with cancer. It offers programs free of charge and without referral. As we head into the giving season, it's looking for support with delivering those vital programs. Joanne Amy is the CEO of Wellspring Alberta, and Jennifer Herbert McCreary is a member of Wellspring, and they've joined me this morning to tell us about the holiday campaign. Good morning, ladies. Thanks for coming into studio.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah. Joanne, let's talk about just the vital role that Wellspring Alberta plays here in the community and what services you offer.
Absolutely. So Wellspring Alberta, we're a not-for-profit, as you mentioned, and we have a simple but profound vision statement. No one has to face cancer alone. We fill a critical gap in the healthcare system. We like to say that hospitals treat the disease, we treat the whole person. So how we do that, we offer over 70 programs and services free of charge, no referral required. People can access our services at one of our welcoming centers. We have 2 in Calgary, 1 in Edmonton. And we have a presence in Red Deer, Lethbridge, Medicine Hat, and in a couple of weeks we'll be launching in Grand Prairie.
Oh, that's excellent. Jennifer, let's talk about your cancer journey and just where you're at so far.
I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2022, and I had heard of Wellspring, but I didn't explore that or connect with them until about 6 months later, actually. And it was my first meeting with my surgeon, and his nurse gave me this huge envelope full of pamphlets and brochures and information on treatment for my type of cancer. And I remember seeing the brochure, but I just put it aside.
Right.
I had to compartmentalize what was going to happen next, and it got pretty intense. So after my 12 rounds of chemo and my first surgery is when I thought, well, you know, I feel like I'm missing something, really, truly. I had an amazing support system. They were there for every step of the way, but I was not in a good place after the chemo was done and my surgery was done. And so I went online and I made an account for myself, and I was just blown away with the amount of resources that were available to me and my family and every Albertan, honestly, that could access this. It was such a gift. Such a gift.
No, that's wonderful to hear. And of course, Joanne, as we get into the giving season, I'm sure there's many ways that the community can help support what Wellspring does in this community for people just like Jennifer. How would you suggest people show their support for Wellspring?
Well, absolutely, many different ways. So first of all, let me just say that we haven't been as busy as we have been. Albertans have been accessing our services more than ever. It takes a community, right? And so there are many ways that people can give generously to Wellspring Alberta. We have volunteers that give their time. We have partners that give their expertise. And of course, our generous donors allow us to offer our programs free of charge.
Wow.
So yes, we have an online campaign. People can access the campaign at wellspringalberta.ca. Any donation that's made between now and December 31st will be matched. So it's a perfect time for people to double their impact.
Yeah.
And truly it is through community volunteers, donors, everyone together that we're going to make sure that no one has to face cancer alone.
Ladies, thank you both so much for coming in today and telling us about, again, the great work that Wellspring does here in Alberta.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Pleasure to be here.
For more information and to donate, visit wellspringalberta.ca.